Welcome back to Manchester, or to be more accurate, obviously Barcelona. It's time for the second leg. If it all goes horribly wrong today, this could be the end of it for us. Um, Again, it's pretty much the first choice lineup. Dominguez is starting this time instead of Aguiar. It'll probably play badly and we'll have to put the other one on because that's generally what happens. We've just had a very disappointing 2-2 draw with Nottingham Forest. Took the lead in 75 seconds. They, scored it for us, but yeah, and then we just basically failed to really do anything at all useful for most of the rest of the match. I did switch Lecam into a Segundo Volante on attack role just to see if we could, get a bit more, and he did actually score the equaliser. So, I mean, it's. But then he's one of the ones I'm looking at maybe selling in the summer. I think I'm pretty sure I've outlined the plan. Right, let's sprinkle some faith. I just want to see what happens if I can try and clear the debt, and then just let it go and do its thing and see how well the team, without some of the certainly more expensive to buy players, wouldn't necessarily call them the best. I mean, Patern Kasongo is on the list of ones to get rid of, and he just never seems to show up. Not in any noticeable way in any good, important games that we have to play, which is why he's sat on the bench in this one, and rarely gets on the bench actually in the league when we've only got 9 subs. Doesn't make it. But yeah, it's. I don't know who ruined this Man City setup, but they're a financial genius, obviously. And maybe it was Donald Trump. It seems to have his financial stamp all over it. I mean, a man who managed to bankrupt a casino is surely the only person who can actually get Manchester City in £400 million worth of debt they can't get out of. So yeah. But anyway, let's focus on this one. I've gone with our standard tactic, the one that got us a 2-2 draw with Forest, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, honestly, it's going to be dull for you because you're just going to be listening to me wittering on, which is part and parcel of what we do here anyway. But if we see no highlights for the day, then that gets us through, doesn't it? If nothing happens. I mean, 20 minutes in, I'm reasonably pleased with how defensively solid we've been. I mean, we created nothing, but oh, hello. Oh, there was almost a mix-up at the back there. Van de Ven to the rescue, of course. Here they come. Here they come. Oh yes, I put Mamardashvili back in the lineup because, frankly, Jansa recently has not been impressing me. Let's demand more because we're frankly second best. Yeah, all right, always pressing then. Go on. Why aren't you telling me to do that anyway? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, got it clear temporarily, didn't it? I don't know where you're going. The ball's gone a completely different angle. Okay. Oh, far too much space. Right, let's have a look, see if you've got any other suggestions to make. Oh yeah, look at that, loads of them. Do it then. Have I got the setting sort of wrong on that? I don't know. Maybe I need to look at the settings and get him to just do the whatever opposition instructions he feels like throughout the game, so I don't have to keep on asking him. And there goes the goal. Wouldn't be so bad if, they played blindingly good football and broke us down, but a set bloody piece, it's so annoying. So preventable. Right? Demand more. I mean, yet again, it's an absolute European no-show, isn't it? Okay. Darvic. Oh, God. Got to do better than that from those situations. We are not going to get many of them the way you're playing. Oh, my God. Seriously, you were offside in that situation? It wasn't just it was a terrible header, you were actually offside, so even if you'd have done it properly, it wouldn't have counted anyway. Oh, good. Oh, Van de Ven. Hey. That was terrible, wasn't it? Right, what are we doing here? Oh, Lord. Basically 20 seconds and nothing so far. Oh, good. I'm glad you finally resorted to hoofing it long to nobody in particular. Right. Well, you know what's coming, boys. I mean, you're going to get a quick berate before half-time for, frankly, not being good enough. What is... Oh, no. Is Dominguez... See, I told you Dominguez wouldn't bloody show up, didn't I? And now we're... Oh, for God's sake. I mean, part of me almost wants it to happen because the sweet release of not having to manage this absolute travesty of a team would be quite satisfying. But, I mean, got no money to replace any of these absolute lumps of lard. Right, throw water bottle. You've been absolutely terrible. Ori van Eyden, get off the pitch. Get off the pitch. Have you even been on the pitch? Have you even shown up on the pitch? Have you tried setting foot on the turf, son? Because it doesn't look like you've done anything of the sort. Right, Aguirre, likewise. Change both fullbacks. Right, you know, the ones who've survived the cull, you need to buck your ideas up as well. Oh, God, it's just pathetic. It's pathetic. See, we had this. You had it in the bag. 2-1. Spent most of the first half of them not really doing anything. And then they realised that we weren't doing anything. And they could just go for it. Right, demand more. Oh, for pity's sake. If you're going to beat yourselves, then what's the point in them turning up? Jesus, wet, you got lucky again. The only thing that would be a disappointment if they sacked me here would be I wouldn't get to do the financial rescue package. But honestly, again, the sweet release of not having to manage this absolute shambles of a club anymore, bring it on. Bring it on. Right, I told you to have to do that substitution, didn't I? What did I say? What did I say? Absolutely predicted that the player you put up front initially from the start plays like an absolute arse. We haven't had a shot on target. Oh my God. Really? Really? Starting to get annoyed now. Because you just haven't actually bothered, have you? Not once in this game have you actually bothered. And now we're having to go full on suicidal against a team perfectly capable of picking us off at will. So I hope you're happy with yourselves. You're getting another berate. No shots on target. Technically, we could have come into this game and got away with that if we could defend. I mean, the fact you are doing nothing, absolutely nothing, despite every request being to actually get your asses in gear. Right, I'll make the sub. Fine. That's it. That's your lot. That's my last throw of the dice. I can't do anything else. Beautiful pass back, Aguiar. Well done. God. I mean, Castellanos has been playing like he's signed for Barcelona like he wanted to already. Was it Barcelona or was it Real Madrid, Castellanos? Which Spanish side would you prefer to be at? That will never offer enough money for you so we never have to sell you. God, learn the rules! Have a quick berate. Oh, I mean, to be fair, we probably shouldn't have won the first. Well, I don't know, XG-wise, we should have won the first game, shouldn't we? But XG-wise, we should be drawing this, probably. But no. You'd be absolutely pathetic. Why not? Right, hang on. Is there anything I can do here? Anything at all? Right, well, let's just shove the line up. Just absolutely get stuck in there for the last 5 minutes. Why not? Oh, cancel that then. Oh dear. Why let it be over when you can inflict another half an hour of pain on me? Oh no. I may have spoken too soon. Right, well, let's just do that. It won't make any difference before this highlight's over, of course. Oh, almost a wonder strike. But not a wonder strike. And apparently, according to this, we've been much the better side in the second half. God, if we equalise on the night now, imagine. Oh, no, Jones. Riley picks it up though. Oh, flashed across the goal, and now we're going to get hit on the break. Somebody go to him. Oh my God. Didn't occur to any of you to close the ban with the ball down then. The one true threat. Right, well, if it goes to extra time, we get another substitution, which means Rodriguez is off. Because he's done absolutely beggar all. I am far from pleased with what I've seen from you so far. Sort it out. I don't know what, that bug is so annoying. Fix it, SI, for God's sake. Right, Tristan Taylor's coming on. Okay, there we go. We've used our last substitution to take off the incredibly disappointing Rodriguez. Or even incredibly disappointing. Uncredibly. I'm sure it's a word. Right, I'm going to demand more again, because we seem to have slipped back into our bad old ways of not actually being any good. Okay. Aguiar, what are you doing? Losing it, but Castellanos is there. Rico Lewis, oh, he's bundled his way through. Oh my word, the substitute Tristan Taylor has scored. Right, let's notch that down a bit then, and let's just, I mean, we are just going all out defensive on this one. It'll probably go horribly wrong, but I just don't understand. Don't understand the game at all. Okay, they made a substitution. Oh, they took Van der Ven off. Well, 15 minutes of that will be fine by me. Referee. 1 minute of time added on. We're already up to 3, nearly. And this is going to be a highlight because you're not just going to show us the end of the first half of extra time, are you? Not just for fun. If they'd have scored then when the game should have been stopped 2 minutes earlier. Oh my word, referee. Show your bias, why don't you? It happens to us, does it? We're losing, the game stops bang on flaming time. Right, a quick focus just to annoy him. Oh, look, Cam, what is that? What is that? Riley's bailed you out. Go on, knock it down the line. There you go. Jones. It's inside. Riley. No. No. Rico Lewis. Oh. It's our highlight. That's the important thing. Oh, God. Now they're going to come thick and fast, aren't they? Have I only just shouted focus at this lot? I asked for that 4 minutes ago. And there we go. Right, well, there's not much point doing that now, is there? Well, I mean, you can blame Rico Lewis, but no one was marking the man who actually scored it, were they? There was 2 of you stood near him, looking at him, but no one actually bothered marking him and stopping him scoring. Oh, God, I don't want penalties. I don't want to have to sit through penalties because I know we won't win a penalty shootout. I don't think we've got any good penalty takers, to be perfectly honest. Amazingly, amongst this alleged talent, there is no one who can take decent penalties. Look at that. How bad they are. Right, we do my usual. Put them in reverse order of suggested. So our best penalty takers take the most pressured ones. Oh. Right, well, apparently... Oh, God. Okay. Not really getting anywhere near these, is he? Oh my God, Terry Riley. I didn't even really look to see who was taking them. Well, he got closer to that one, but... Here he is, Rico Lewis, the man allegedly responsible for the goal that put them in this situation in the first place. Right, well, Mamadashvili has to save this or it's over, isn't it? And there we go. Champions League or bust has gone bust. I can't say we deserved to go through because we didn't. We played reasonably well for half of one game. It's not good enough, is it? Right, well, that will be the last you will see of this team until the end of the season, when we might just wrap things up just to let you know how things have gone. Actually, what I might even do is, you might not even see any more footage of this team. I'll explain more in a minute. Well, the alert amongst you will notice that this is not the immediate aftermath of the Barcelona game, based on the fact you can see the results of 12 league matches on the screen behind me. Yeah, I did record an immediate aftermath of that, and it was coming out very salty indeed. And yeah, I mean, I haven't enjoyed the end of this save as much as I would like, but I'll take you through a couple of the reasons for that. As you can see though, we finished the season reasonably well. We finished 4th, we got Champions League football next season. Very disappointing 5-1 defeat at Villa Park. Don't know what that was all about. Basically, I did just instant result all these because I'd lost the will to live by that point. I just didn't want to watch that team do what they do over and over again. You've seen it, you've seen enough of the videos, you know what we're capable of. It's very frustrating to watch live as it happens. Hence a lot of my videos being borderline angry. We did win 6-0 at home to Liverpool though, last time game of the season, so that was good. But yeah, we finished, as you can see, 4th on goal difference, so that 6-0 win came in very handy because that was basically what did it for us. Annoyingly finished below Manchester United, and we know they're worse than us. Tottenham somehow clung on to the league. Brighton made a mess of that because Spurs had 1 game left and 77 points, and Brighton had 2 games left and 76 points. So Brighton actually bottled it rather than Spurs. So maybe they've passed the torch. Now, what I want to show you first is our club finances. This lovely big red figure up here is the one that causes me the most problems, because obviously that is a major issue. This is my budget for the new season over here on the right. As you can see, they have given me a transfer budget of just under £1 million for Manchester City. Just under £1 million. Just let that sink in. As a result, if we go to my scouting my players in range, I have come up with a filter which shows me which of my players are currently transfer listed. These are they. There's a lot of talent here, as you can see by an awful lot of blue numbers, although some people who are very bad in the air. However, there is about £300 million worth of talent there if I can get the money for it, and about £105 million in wages. So it's time to take the surgeon's knife to this squad and try and get rid of this lot and rely on the young players that we've got. I got the next gen 50 email that tells you, like, you know, the 50 best prospects in the world at the moment. 7 of them are mine. So we've got youth talent in abundance coming through. That's not an issue. The issue is we can't afford anyone else. I mean, if we get the money for this, and I'll probably only get 25% of this into the transfer budget, we might be able to pick up another couple of talented youngsters. I don't really want to be spending money because obviously even this is not going to get us out of trouble, but this and the reduced wage budget might get us there eventually. What's going to happen is I'm going to try and sell this lot in the summer. We'll see how the next season goes. I'll really fast forward it, and I'll give you an update episode, the last episode of the save after that, and see, you know, did we collapse completely, did I get sacked, that sort of stuff, and did I even manage to sell all this lot and tidy up the finances a bit. I did actually get an email the other day saying that we were close to administration. That's how bad it is. So this is now or never, basically. Either we do this and reduce the talent on the team, or the team just dies horribly. And bear in mind, this was a situation that was a complete mess when I got here. It's only got worse because I've tried to, chase the trophies they want. We can't do both, ultimately. So that's what will happen. But yeah, other than that, I will say a final farewell to this series at the end of that episode that I do at the end of next season, if and when we get there. And but yeah, thank you for watching this one and putting up with the probably somewhat annoyed person that just watched us lose to Barcelona on penalties. And yeah, I will see you for what will hopefully be some sort of ray of hope at the end of the following season, when we're in a somewhat better shape as a club, if not competitively. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you for the very end of this save next time. Bye bye for now.